Hi friends, I hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to read a story about this cat, and his name is Splat the cat. And this is called Splat the Cat and the Pumpkin Picking Plan. So Splat the cat must be picking pumpkins. So here's the title. And before we begin, Miss Klein has a question. What do you think cat begins with? What letter does cat begin with? There's the word. What's this letter? C. Cat begins with C. All right. So here's our title page. It tells us the name of the story, Splat the Cat and the Pumpkin Picking Plan. Autumn was one of Splat's favorite seasons. So it looks like this friend is raking leaves, and Splat might be looking up at the leaves, falling what? Falling down, because in fall, remember, the leaves change what? They change color and they fall from the tree. All right. I'll help you rake the leaves, Mom. So this must be his mom. And he is being very helpful. He's helping her rake the leaves. Say, good job, Splat. Thank you, Splat, Mom said. That was very nice of him to do. Look how many leaves he raked up. Look at that huge pile. Don't you just want to jump in? Show me. Jump in. Jump in. Yes. Look at all those leaves. Splat was good at raking leaves. Seymour, which is this little mouse friend. This little mouse, his name is Seymour. Say hi, Seymour. Seymour helped too. Soon they'd made a huge pile. Splat stared at the pile. Suddenly he had a great idea. His tail wiggled wildly. Can you show me wiggled wildly? Oh, his tail wiggled. He must have been very excited. What did he do? Splat. He jumped into that pile of leaves. Like Miss Klein said, doesn't that look fun? Yes, Miss Klein wants to jump in the leaves. Leaves went flying everywhere. Uh-oh, look at Seymour. He went flying too. So leaves went flying everywhere, which is kind of sad because they messed up the pile. They just spent so much hard work raking. Uh-oh, what is Mom gonna say? Splat's mom sighed. She said, I have an idea, Splat, she said. Why don't you go to Farmer Patch's pumpkin patch? You can pick out a pumpkin to decorate and put on the porch. So Mom says, why don't you go pick out a pumpkin? Splat thought that sounded like a great idea. I'll pick the most perfect pumpkin ever. And Seymour looks excited too. So there's Splat. Splat grabbed his wagon and he and Seymour set off on their way. Why do you think he needed a wagon? Maybe he needed a wagon to put what in? The pumpkin, because it might be too heavy to carry, so he might need that little wagon. All right, so there they are at Farmer Patch's pumpkin patch. And what is this? It's a scarecrow, and it's kind of silly because that scarecrow looks a little like a dog. Dog. What letter does dog start with? D. Good. So there they are at Farmer Patch's pumpkin patch. Look at all those cool pumpkins. What color is the pumpkins? It's orange, right? Splat loved Farmer Patch's pumpkin patch. There was so much to see and do. He saw a very scary scarecrow. Remember? The scarecrow looks like a dog. Dog. Oh, that is so scary, isn't it? All right. He got lost in a hay bale maze. Have you ever been in a hay bale maze before? Oh, they look like a lot of fun. Just try not to get lost like Splat. He tasted fresh apple and fish cider. What do you think about that apple and fish cider? The apple sounds good, but I don't know about the fish. Then Splat remembered he was supposed to pick out the perfect pumpkin. The perfect pumpkin should be big. Show me big. Big. Orange, right? Orange. And round. Show me round. Round is like a circle. So it needs to be big, orange, and round like a circle. He told Seymour. So I wonder if he'll find a big orange pumpkin that's round. There he is. What is wrong with that pumpkin? Is it big? Is it big or small? Show me small. Yeah, that pumpkin is pretty small. He found a pumpkin that was very round and very orange. Too small, he announced. So that pumpkin is way too small. He wants a big pumpkin. Oh, is that a big pumpkin? Yes, that's a big pumpkin. But what's wrong with it? Let's see. The next pumpkin was big and orange, not round enough. So see, it's not like a circle. It's kind of skinny right here. It's not a circle, so he does not think that it's round enough. Look at that pumpkin. That pumpkin is big and it's round. It's like a circle, but what's wrong with it? Is it orange? Seymour found a big round pumpkin. Not orange enough, Splat said. Splat's tail wiggled wildly with worry. Would he ever find the perfect pumpkin? Oh no, let's see. But then Splat spotted another pumpkin. It was round. It was orange. It was the biggest pumpkin in the place. Perfect, Splat cried. Mom will love this one. But there was one problem. How was Splat going to get the pumpkin home? This won't fit in my wagon. So look at his little wagon and that big pumpkin. That pumpkin's not going to fit in his little wagon. What is Splat going to do? I know, he said. I'll roll it. So look at him. He's rolling it. That's crazy, Splat. All right. Splat rolled the pumpkin out of the gate. He rolled it on the road and down a hill. Whoa, Splat cried. Look at him. Whoa, oh no. Splat ran. The pumpkin rolled. The pumpkin wouldn't stop no matter what Splat did. So look at him. He's rolling off the pumpkin. Say, oh no, Splat. Oh no. Help, Splat cried. All right. Wow, Splat could steer the runaway pumpkin with his feet. So now he's steering it with his feet. He steered it over a bridge. Can you believe that? He steered that pumpkin over a bridge. And in between cars. So he steered it in between cars. And right through his front gate. Uh-oh, I don't think Mom would be too happy about that. He steered the pumpkin right through the gate and it smashed the gate. Let's see what Mom says. Mom says, finally the pumpkin stopped. Splat's mom smiled. Oh, Splat, it's perfect. So she's happy. She likes the pumpkin. She says, good job, Splat. Can you do a thumbs up for Splat? Good job, Splat. Oh, Splat, it's perfect, she said. Well done. Splat smiled back. It was no trouble, he said. No trouble at all. That's kind of silly because was it trouble? Yeah, he had to roll that pumpkin all over town. And he almost fell. That is so silly. But Splat is so happy with his perfect pumpkin. Let's do a clap for Splat. Yay, Splat. I hope this year, if you decide to pick a pumpkin, you find the perfect pumpkin too, just like Splat.